TPR stands for Total Physical Response. And what they're looking for in the LingoAce demo is that you use 5 or more intentional instances of ITPR or ETPR. What does that mean? ITPR is instructional TPR. It's something that I'll do to reinforce the instructions that I'm giving my lower level student, in this case, level 1 student. So if I want them to focus on the pronunciation of a word, maybe I'm teaching the word book, I might point to my mouth, book. That's one instance of ITPR. Then I might cup my ear to get my student to respond and say book, right? I'm trying to get my student to speak. That's another instance of ITPR. ETPR, on the other hand, reinforces the meaning through some kind of movement. So if I'm teaching the word book, again, maybe I'll open my hands like this, as if I were reading a book, right? Book. With ETPR, I want to encourage my students to do the movement as well. It really helps those kinesthetic learners. It's going to help them remember that word better. Actually, it really helps all of our students, not just the kinesthetic learners. So try to get your student to do it with you. Kind of encourage them to do the movement as well as say the word, right? Book. And then cup your ear. So these work well together, right? The ITPR and the ETPR. So that's 3 instances we've used so far, right? Intentional instances. We did cupping of the ear, pointing to your mouth to focus on the pronunciation. We did book, but we still need 2 more. What could we use? Let's see. Let's try another vocabulary word. What about bag? What TPR could we use for bag? Well, a backpack like this we would put on our backs, right? So maybe bag could be your TPR. The important thing to remember here is that there's not one correct answer for the TPR for whatever object you are teaching or whatever word you are teaching. It could be anything that makes sense to you. As long as it makes sense to your student, then you're good to go. So that's 4 instances of TPR. Let's try to get 1 more in. What TPR could we use for chair? You could show the chair that you're sitting on, but that would be a prop or a tool that you're using. What would TPR be? You could actually physically get up and sit down, and that could be your TPR for chair. So a lot of things could just be movements. Like if you're teaching jump, you could get up and jump, and that would be TPR for jump, right? It's a little bit easier with verbs. It's a little harder with nouns, but we still want to try because it really helps our students remember these new words. And you also want to get them to repeat them multiple times, right? Get up, sit down, chair. Now my student tries, right? It's fun for them to move as well. So try to get your student to do it as well. That is TPR. I hope it helps. Let me know if you have any questions.